I got to ask this for the NEO crew.
Yeah.
What'd you get out of NEO? I mean, what, if anything, did the NEO experience help you with what you've accomplished here this year?
For sure it did. It helped me with the mindset of being able to stay focused not only on wrestling but education. So going there and knowing that I was such a major athlete and being around the people that I was around and having the help that I had helped me realize that no matter where you go, you got to stay focused, because if you don't have that education, then no matter what, you can't wrestle.
There hadn't been a ton of JUCO All-Americans at the Division I level. How come you weren't All-American last year, and why are you going to be one this year coming from the JUCO path?
It's what I live for. I mean, I want it. It's something that I've wanted ever since I wanted to wrestle in high school. I told myself that. And I just want to – I love competing, no matter what it is. So when I'm done with wrestling, I'll be competing, doing something else. So it's the fight in me. I love to compete.
How special is it for you to get to wrestle at the Big 12s on the east side of the state, kind of being close to Muskogee, maybe get a few more fans and family up to visit?
Oh, yeah, it's big for me. That's where I grew up at in Tulsa, so that's where all my family is. I get to see most of my family around this time, so they show up for me. I mean, it's a big support for me, so it helps me wrestle. It helps me when I'm wrestling. So that's
165 ended up being the spot. Did you anticipate maybe having to rank off with somebody for this spot here the last couple of weeks at 174 at all? Or
I'm just wrestling, and whatever the coaches tell me I got coming up, I'm ready for it. So I'm up there. I'm listening to everything they're telling us. They told us we was going to be wrestling and some spots might be needed to fill. So I was ready for whatever they had to come. So.
What do you think advantages that you have at the lower weight that maybe you didn't have the weight you were wrestling at?
Strength. I mean, I had that upper weight, but it's just more of a controlled strength rather than bursting to go score. So just defending whenever, being smart and having good tactics with my strength instead of trying to always power through and use that to score. So.
You said a few weeks that you just walking around would never be over 180 pounds. Is it more comfortable now being kind of back closer to your normal weight, back down at 174?
Yeah, I feel stronger in the core now that I'm like having to put in extra miles to stay lower, around that lower weight, and do a little bit of extra work. As of when I was wrestling up, I had to put more food in me and fluids and not work out as much to keep that weight on me, because if I did, I'd lose it. So, I mean, I feel more solid for sure.